No, no. Every time Mumbo gets it, he doesn't do do well.
No? Alright. Maybe I'm...
It's fine. I mean, it's annoying to play against. Sure. But Mumbo goes like the travels build, and I don't like that.
Oh.
He takes it takes too long to get the X, right?
Yeah. I don't even really know what Silencer does right now.
Hella damage.
Oh, they ended up banning it on their own team.
Oh, Gene banned it.
They didn't want to pick it
wanted
for...
it.
Maybe, but they didn't want to pick it for... Oh, that's like Pisha or Moth.
Spirit Breaker's so fun. Spirit Breaker is the most
That hero's
fun
like...
hero.
Actually feels pretty good. Or like... It felt really dead for a while.
Yeah.
But it feels like
it's in a good place now, I think. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the problem, like, if you take it off lane, you can take it off lane, but if you take it off lane and you're not winning, you have a very hard time, like, coming back.
Right, yeah.
If you take it mid, usually you're, like, big enough where even if you're not outright winning, you can find plays.
This is true.
But that makes first picking it a little bit risky, just because if you're forced to take it off lane, and it doesn't have the best matchup, there is a world where you're losing off the bat, and it's hard to play.
I'm wondering who's playing 5
On which team?
On this blue shirt team.
Yoey.
Maybe. Joey, yeah, probably.
Yoey Hemsworth supports, and
yeah.
I don't know what Reaper plays. Does Reaper play
I think he's mostly
Gary?
1, but
Reaper plays 1 and Snake plays 2.
Something like that.
I don't know.
I'm still learning.
Yeah, same. I'm terrible with like people's names in real life, let alone
Well, yeah.
people's game names.
We like all introduced our real names at that meeting, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna remember any of this. Like,
I try and call people real names.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I just end up remembering like something. Oh, that's liver chat. Something about like screen names are just more like distinct.
Yeah.
For me, because
that's
like
absolutely true.
there were like at least 2 Carters in that room, and like
yeah. Well, Moth will always be Moth.
Well, yeah.
Never Josh, but it's close enough to his name.
Right. Yeah. Liver Chen. I don't even know what Chen is right now.
Gross.
What do you do?
I don't know what you do. No one picks Chen. I don't think anyone picks Chen.
Yeah.
Surprised Akash gave it to him.
I'm actually surprised Chen is so bad, considering that it was like a what it was Zoom meta, like not half a patch ago.
Yeah.
But I guess he doesn't go Helm Dom and all that stuff, so.
Yeah, he's a hard time farming the Helm Dom too. 7k gold. Because you want to buy your stuff like your mech and whatever.
Yeah.
And probably the other thing is like with the zoo, you just pick Lycan or Beastmaster. You'd rather have them.
Right, yeah.
And if they're both banned, then maybe you go with Chen, but I mean...
Well, yeah, no.
So that's interesting. They picked Grim again against Spirit Breaker. I forget who's drafting game 1, but they picked Grim against SB.
Yeah.
With the idea that you can't charge people while you're leashed, so if you cast Grim ult on them, it's
right.
sad. But I feel like it's hard sometimes. Spirit Breaker can just charge Grim all game.
Right, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how bad obviously I wasn't playing the Spirit Breaker or the Grim, so like I can't really say, but
it feels bad in a team fight to get leashed, absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you're outside of the team fight on a charge, it doesn't do anything to you. You need to have a second target to stop it. So it's, I don't know. I'd love to have seen them pick something in the first phase that kind of like goes with it. Because you get the 2 picks straight, so it's like, oh, if you pick Grim plus a single target spell that's like high priority.
Yeah, I think.
Because then you're not just reliant on like, oh, you stop charge and that's what you do. But they think it's strong, and I can't say it's weak.
I really only see Ryan play like Monkey and Pango recently. I don't actually know what else he plays. I was trying to think, like, does he have any spells that combos with it? But like,
no, I think Ryan has 0 heroes that that single target.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I don't know what they pick here.
Yeah, this is where they get to choose. Like, they get to pick whatever direction they want to go.
I'm actually really surprised that Night Stalker has been entirely ignored.
Yeah, I think NS against Spirit Breaker is kind of... I guess you cancel at nighttime, right? Void Mini... Does Void Mini stun at night?
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure.
So.
Yeah. So you cancel Charge, you pick it.
Well...
Mambo Hero.
Yeah. It's like
so
pretty telegraphed who these are for.
Wait, so are they playing Gene 1 then? With Reaper
or
off
3. Or
Gene 1, Mambo mid, Reaper 3.
Yeah, I thought Reaper played 1 though, so I thought they'd put.
I mean,
Mambo
Gene
3.
went offlane last game, right?
Yeah, but he played carry.
I mean, I know it was. I know it was. Yeah, I know it was. What's his face? Shadow Fiend, but.
I thought they'd do something similar where they have Mambo on like an offlaner. Blood again. And it's all the same heroes from games 1 and 2, just like combined.
Yeah.
I mean, Blood probably would have been a good pick for Radiant for Blue Sure there.
Yeah.
Against Barra, it's a pick that you don't want against your Pango. You
could always put that Spirit Breaker 4 though, right? If they
but you have Grim, so like if you had a double rupture, you also don't want rupture on your Pango.
That's a good point. Double rupture, that would have been.
Like if you don't want to ban it, you have the first pick. And they could have just picked it.
I don't know where this Underlord hero is in the meta. Like I don't know if it's. I haven't seen it much, but.
No, I haven't either. But it does its job. It just shoves out the lane. Make sure you have space. You can play the dead lane all game. Be a nuisance. And you're just big tanky auras guy. Maybe they'll go the portal.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Would be cool. So what carries are left? What are they gonna pick? Radiant? Oh, they see it. They're gonna run out of time.
Yeah, they're cutting it close. Oh my god, fuck that.
Actually, the same draft.
Oh my gosh.
Does everyone in this game only have like a 10 hero pool?
Oh my god. Well, who played the Deuce last time? I don't remember. But this is probably.
Was it Reaper?
I need to check.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was Reaper, so I guess it's probably him. I mean, unless Lonebrow plays it, but that doesn't seem like Lonebrow's type of hero.
Reaper will play it, I think. Yeah, Gene likes to play makers. Maybe
crazy
Gene will take
offlane.
Void Spirit. Not give
Maybe,
it to
but
Mumbo.
Muhammad would be pretty upsetty about that. I think he's probably being more aggressive about his pick because of last game.
Yeah, but he was on, like, he got shunted to Viper last game.
I
If
know.
Gene can get him to do that, I think Gene could take the Void from him.
Yeah, but I think it was like, for Muhammad, it was like Viper SF, and I don't think he really liked either of those, so.
Yeah. No, I thought he was gonna just pick the silencer.
Yeah.
He wanted, I guarantee he wanted the silencer.
Probably, it was kind of a rough silencer game, though.
Yeah. Still, though, if you had to choose between a bad silencer game and Viper or SF,
Right, yeah, no, definitely.
this is not even a question there. So now we'll have to see where they put the Spirit Breaker if they pick a mid hero. I guess if they want, Beastra could take the Spirit Breaker.
I feel like they can't put SB mid. I don't know. I feel like they have damage issues. This is how I feel about whenever SB goes mid, but
SB does do a lot of damage. I mean, it's not like he does.
I think that I don't think I have a good concept of how much damage he does. He might do more now than he.
He does a lot of damage, but he doesn't do. Like he does a big burst, but then after that he doesn't have the most like continuous. Like, he doesn't hit into Medusa, but against Void Spirit, Grimstrick, Pango, he does plenty of damage.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think they need something for the Deuce. I guess.
Yeah, but like if he charges on through the backline, say he hits like 3 heroes, then he does a lot of damage with those bastions.
Yeah, for sure.
But he can't be the one that's like,
Yeah,
oh, we're gonna
I think
kill
I
the
just meant,
Dusa.
yeah, like I meant like consistent damage, like.
Yeah. Blood can get the
tanky-
shard and kill the Dusa. Blood
Tanky
gets
lady.
Yeah.
Banned Undying and they banned Shadow Demon. What?
I think Undying would have been a good pick actually. Not in these drafts, but Undying is. I think Undying's pretty strong.
No, yeah.
Maybe actually they could have picked Undying on Blue Shirt. Run at 3.
Yeah, I think I don't understand this shit. I think they're just thinking like, what is a Kosh gonna pick? But like,
yeah, that's true. There's kind of no
deals with
Kosh heroes
Dusa.
here.
Like, I don't even know what a Kosh picks to deal
You
with.
could make the disruption illusions of Dusa and just kite her out. Could have been a thing.
Okay, that is
Bonka.
bizarre. That is so weird.
That's not a Foo Squash hero.
No, this is weird.
Foo Squash, Bloodseeker,
Probably.
Yeah, Pisha mid. Yeah.
And then Fudge, Spearbreaker, Moth, Underlord.
So I guess the Bloodseeker just goes like full right click, like.
You think 4 Underlord, 3 Breaker, not 3 Underlord, 4 Breaker?
3 Underlord.
Okay.
Moss Link 3 and Fudge is
Oh yeah, you're right. Yuck.
Ew.
Invites Batrider to
Ew.
Lone Brow last
This
pick
is
Batrider. Get out. Gene
so
drafts.
gross.
Ugh. Medusa Batrider draft. Get out of
Yeah.
in-house.
Ew.
Pick
I
fun
thought they
heroes.
did
Don't pick
Star
Bat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Akashi even play Bloodseeker?
I think I've
Pretty
seen
bad,
it
you
played
can-
before.
Yeah, you can definitely play it.
That's not a. It's not what comes to mind when you think Foo Squash hero.
Guess he goes like diffusal something. I don't even know how you deal with Medusa anymore. She's so obnoxious.
I don't know. Try and kite her out, I guess. I mean, eventually Bloodseeker does get the damage because he can get the shard, which is just percent pure damage and attack speed. You can do enough damage to kill her.
Okay.
It's just it takes a while. Like you got to deal with the team first, and dealing with the Bat
Right.
Rider is going to be a problem. Because they don't really have good damage against Bat. They need like Konka cleaves.
Yeah, well, that's the hard part, like dealing
care
with
of
her team while she's just there, like wailing on you.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Like they need to
stunning you
burst
or-
the team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say your prayers. Prepare for battle.
So yeah, Lone Brow mid Bat and off lane Sunny.
Oh, you think it's going mid?
He's got the ward.
Oh yeah.
Got a stack of tangas and branches with 310 gold for a bottle. I mean, I'd assume he's going.
Oh
Against
yeah,
Konka.
probably then.
I think it's a better matchup against Konka than Void Spirit is.
That's good point.
Yeah, and Sonny had bottle queued up, but he switches over to stick. He'll be taking this top lane, I think. Akash spotted Hemsworth here.
Yeah.
I'm sure he clicked on him and is not gonna get. Oh my god, they're gonna miss the ward. What a disaster. So that's what I was gonna say. He spotted him. Okay, now he's saying where the ward could be in the right spot. So he's got the idea. I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna get confused for a second. Think he put the Hems ward blocking the small camp, but not fooled. Oh, Yower's sneaking up on the rune. Yower's gonna get it. Oh, he didn't get it. Moth got it. Now he's in trouble. There's the charge. Okay. And the Oov might be enough. Yower gonna try and stun him. Might be enough to get him away. Charge up in 4 seconds. He's not gonna get back to the tower in time. He's gonna get charged. 1 click. 2 clicks. And he's gonna get to the tower.
he's
He's
good.
fine. 0 ashes. Moth, what a god.
Step lively now.
Moth, what a
Your admiral's
god.
on board.
Probably the only fun lane over at mid. This range creep has 8 napalm stacks on it.
Oh, jeez.
Say your prayers.
Torrent just off the mark.
Your admiral is on board.
Lone Bro gonna be able to get all these CS under tower.
Oh, Pisha's full wand.
Yeah. Oh, Torrent not in time. Moth doing a good job zoning. Wow. Just look down bot and he's like solo zoning
Yeah.
both of the.
Without
Both of the
bash,
rating.
no less.
Yeah. He's just chilling. Top lane, Mumbo. A little bit of trouble, but they'll be able to walk away. 100 HP.
Yeah, this is not what a
Well, they've got this.
Spirit
They've got
wants
this
to be
huge wave
doing.
top.
Oh
Dire has
my
this huge wave
god.
top. And this is going to be a lot of damage on the tower. Like, they should be able to convert this into some good lane presence. And he's going to turn it into just a couple of denies. So Mumbo, sad times. No XP from that. Yeah, Akash super happy. 10 and 6 top lane. Even the camera off mid because it's actually a snooze fest. Kunkka versus Pat.
Yeah.
Moth is just doing so good zoning. I love this. Great. Underlord 10 and 3 versus 6 and 2 for Reaper. Moth does have bash skilled now.
Admiral is on board.
Nice.
Thank you. I shall be considered.
I feel like this shouldn't be the case, but top is really the action lane here. Like as much as
Yeah.
I want the Spirit Breaker lane to be the action lane. Seems like every time I look up, someone's taking hella damage. Centaur creep. You see that top?
Yeah, the stomp. Saw
Yeah.
that.
It's funny.
Unfortunate.
Tip comes out.
Oh, this is such a sad lane for Muhammad. I
Oh,
would
Bob.
not want to be him right now.
Moth bashes the courier bot
Oh,
on
naturally.
its way back. Reaper had whatever he had delivered. Great defender. Akash diving top. Not gonna be enough. Mumbo Astral's the creep. And this thing is super tanky, so what can you do?
Oh my gosh. It's actually really fast too.
Hemsworth? He's gonna be in a bit of trouble. Akash has speed.
Oh,
Try misses with the blood right.
Oh,
dude,
no.
Hemsworth walks into the blood right. Oh no.
yeah, I think he messed up the timing.
Now they have a melee creep from Chen that can tank
Oh my
the tower.
gosh.
This is a big
This is
deal.
ridiculous.
Actually. Yeah, this creep is a problem.
Oh.
Oh,
he's so
just
fast.
out, man.
He's so fast.
Now they can
Oh, and
turn
he's
around.
gonna go back in. Oh, jeez.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
that's
just not
brutal.
enough. But, oof.
Oh, and he gets the room. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they
Lombrow's
TP3
gonna be
up here
upset
now.
about that.
That's huge because now it's Reaper solo lane bottom. They can't TP either of their supports down to help them. Moth should just run straight back down and completely bully Medusa out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fudge salves up. He has a soul ring as well, so they should totally bully this Medusa. Looks like it's not happening though. Moth's just running back
Oh
towards
my
the tower.
gosh.
And Grimm's running all the way down on a smoke. Runs into Pisha.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pisha.
Uh-oh.
Pisha. Here's the stun. X-Mark comes out. Charge comes out onto him. Is Moth gonna take the kill?
Oh no.
No, he's not.
Well done. Perfect non-kill steal.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Top lane.
Oh
Sunny.
no, they have double bottles. Oh, cry.
Oh my god, Liver got the Harpy creep. Liver got the mana zap creep.
Ugh, yeah.
Yuck. It was
And
terrible
both-
to play against.
Both Muhammad and Lone Brow have bottles, and Akash stole the like 3-minute
Yeah.
bounty.
Nice
That
dodge
feels
from
so
Sunny.
bad.
He is gonna get the kill, Lone Bro, with the rotation
Okay.
top. Makes that happen onto Chen. They actually have 4 heroes here. Hemsworth gonna be able to stun out Moth.
Yeah.
Second kill
Kosh just
for Lone Bro.
runs God knows where.
He's just trying to push out the mid wave, and
Oh.
they're gonna bait Lone Brow in. Yep, here comes the Blood Right into the
Oh
X
no.
back into the boat. Misses the Blood Right, but it still should be enough damage. Yep, Lone
Damn.
Brow does go down. They're gonna turn that into the mid tower as well, it looks like. I don't know that
pretty
Radiant
early.
has enough resources to defend. There's a Cardi here. They should just
What?
tank it on Beach.
Joey!
What's happened?
I don't know, he's just in the weirdest places.
Huh? What's happened?
He was just in their jungle and now getting, because they had vision
Yeah.
on him, I guess canceled. Oh, that's not good for Radiant.
Yeah, mid tower. They are rotating heroes here now, but I think it's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
And
Oh, what is
Yoey,
it doing?
Maybe a bit of lag. Ken just ran out into the
It
middle of
could
the wave.
have been. Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Maybe he just overestimated and stepped a little too far forward.
Yeah.
Lone Brow doesn't have lasso at 6. He kind of ran at Fu Squash and was like, oh, can't
Interesting.
get him. Like the third in Napalm.
I guess you wanted to farm?
Or maybe he took the second in Firefly. I wonder if that was a misclick or if that was intentional. I don't know what bat players do now.
I am not sure. Oh my goodness.
Maybe he thought the mid tower was gonna fall.
Oh,
and
now
that he
they're
just took it.
debating who gets the bounty rune. Oh no.
It's not. So the double bottle's not a big deal. When you're in
I
the
mean, it's
offlane.
not great because Muhammad just spent 20 seconds standing next to the bounty rune asking about it,
That's
and then
true.
was told no.
Yeah.
So now the bounty rune's still sitting there,
Yeah.
and he has an empty bottle after spending 20 seconds standing next to the bounty rune.
Well, what I was gonna say is like Hemsworth's running back. He'll TP up, and he should be able to just refill Muhammad's bottle.
That's true. That's true.
So usually when you're in a side lane, especially one with like some fighting going on, your bottle's always gonna end up full. As hang on, Mahambo.
Oh, he's just.
Mahambo TP's bottom. He's got zips ready. He's gonna find Fudge. Grimstroke Sun comes out into the remnant. Hemsworth
Alright, good
finishes
kill.
up the kill, and it goes to Yoer. That should be the end of it. But, E-Guy actually making a rotation on the Invis rune.
Oh,
Looks like they spotted him out.
scary.
There's a ping directly on him. I don't know if they spotted him from something.
There is a sentry, but not quite.
Or if that
right
was
away.
just a lucky ping. That was like, oh, he might be coming bottom.
No idea.
I
Hello.
didn't see who pinged it. So.
Hello. We are watching an in-house right now.
Oh, I didn't post my Twitch. That's funny.
Ah.
I forgot to say I was casting the game. Dodge.
Oh, they found Joey again, who's still level 3, which must feel really
Yeah.
bad.
Yo, he's trying to put the word.
I can stream it on Discord. I don't think you can join since it's a private server.
Yeah, if you want to.
Because I don't want to deal with the I don't want to deal with the stream lag.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Lauren, if you want to.
Yeah.
I don't
Sorry
think
if I
my
missed
computer
anything.
can handle it.
You were the lady that already graduated, right?
Me, yeah, I am alumni.
Get my
Radiant
people-
bringing a lot of heroes to the top lane.
What did
They're
you say,
going for
sorry?
Liver.
I was just getting my people straight.
Yeah.
And here goes Lone Brow. He's moving in. Flame break makes
Oh, he
Hemsworth
finally
miss
has
the stun,
lasso.
but here goes the lasso.
Oh,
End of God, enough to heal, but you know, not gonna save him.
Oh,
as
there's
they brought the
spot
entire
there.
team here.
this is a bold TP.
P-Guy
Okay.
did finish the TP, and they canceled
Oh
on
no.
whoever else
Why
was
would he do-
TPing. So
That was I think that was Moth.
yeah, P-Guy is gonna go down here as well. See who gets the
Kinda
kill. They should give it to
TP.
Dusa here probably,
Just
but
looking at the
Mumbo wants it.
draft,
Mumbo takes it.
Looking at the 5 people in play, I kind of favor the Radiant here, I think. I think the Bat Rider and Medusa are pretty strong. I don't know, but
Yeah.
the entire Dire team seems kind of weak. I can't see one of the characters. The 4th one from the left is all grainy.
Fourth
Next
one.
to, next to Koka.
Chen.
Chen?
Yeah.
Oh, Chen, yeah.
Yeah, that entire draft just kind of seems like it has nowhere to go if the game goes late.
Yeah. This is true. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
the
it will
big-
depend on if
Go ahead.
beat this Deuce.
Yeah, specifically maybe like the Bloodseeker could do it, but I don't know if they can just put enough DPS onto the field.
Blood can absolutely carry the game, I think. The biggest issue is they need to blow up the Batrider before the fight really starts.
Yeah,
So it's going to rely on Barakunka teaming up to find the Batrider. And if they can do that, Blood will have the DPS to take down Dusa, I think.
Yeah.
They're setting up onto Bloodseeker bottom. They do charge in onto Hemsworth. Hemsworth gonna get caught out before roll. Moth gonna ult him. Nope, silenced up by the Grim. The nice rupture out onto Lonebrow. He should fall here. Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
And somehow Moth gets out of that alive. I have no idea how Moth eked his way out of that.
And
Hemsworth didn't get the roll off, so.
There's the pause.
Oh, do so.
Reaper DC, Sedge. Reaper's a bit poor.
Someone writing now.
Yeah, P guy going for that armlet. We'll help him burst down. We'll help him burst down bat. So I don't know what Lonebrow's planning on going. Looks like he's going the move speed build with the travels windlays. I don't know if he's gonna go back for a blink or just rely on running forward. I think I'd like to see him go for a blink. I think if he finds blood, they just have no fight structure. I think it's actually huge, like blood versus bat duel. They can find the blood on the back first, or even on the front first. Very hard for Dire to tier their fight. Here comes a smoke from Radiant, just 2 men. Almost pop actually on Foo Squash.
Where is this man going? He's
or
crazy.
He does pop on Foo Squash.
Joey's running around like a
Yeah,
psychopath.
here goes Jean. Jean with the rolling from Hemsworth. They do find
He's
Fudge.
de-warding! Sorry.
Fudge, do they have enough damage? Okay, he does fall. Meanwhile, lasso back onto Liver. Liver gonna go down as well. 2 Lonebrow. Cleans up on the back, and they keep that tier 2 bot pretty healthy.
That's pretty big, considering.
Yeah. That's gonna be a large slowdown for team.
You guy top. Yoinks Hemsworth courier.
Radiant has taken top tier 1, and that is it.
Okay.
I think Deuce is just hanging out up there. He's going for armlet.
Hand of God?
Hand of God for what?
Misclick? He misclicked it. He then TP'd to the outpost. Oh no. Disaster.
I was gonna say, hand of God for what?
He hand God it to the outpost and then realized it's a mistake.
I'm going to dip someone at me when the next inhouse starts if another one's gonna fire.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I can send a message.
Thank you.
Radiant's kind of just stationary on this top triangle. I mean, all the supports are hanging around here. Umbo farming mid and Lonebrow solo
I don't think I need to
top.
stream anymore, do I?
Bot.
Alright.
Radiant's top tower is in danger.
It's juicy wave for Dusa. So. Here goes the smoke from Dire. But they smoke and kind of just hang in the middle. They are gonna run bot, okay.
It felt like they had like a bunch of momentum and then I don't know.
Moth looking for a charge right now. Not gonna find it. They might just try and find Lonebrow. He's showing in the bot lane. Yeah, it looks like they're running that way.
Dusa.
They just need to make sure they have vision. Yeah, and they will find him. X mark, here comes the charge. Bashed up, Lonebrow. Moth uses the ult, why not? Now, Foo Squash wants to loot behind mid. They do see the 2 heroes chilling in the mid wave, but they'll run out of distance.
DD. Liver and the
I don't know why that breaks.
How does he not buy boots?
Hemsworth caught up behind the tower. Saw the hero's bot and thought he was a little safer than he was. Often with the charge and Akash has the damage.
Oh, this is a bold TP.
Yeah, they'll try and defend this now that they see heroes in the mid lane. Wumbo jumps forward, goes find the latch onto Fudge. But Fudge just TP out, double lasso.
Oh, look at your team! Oh,
P guy. Oh, he canceled!
He canceled it!
Oh no! Oh no!
Kosh
Fudge
is
was
here.
gonna get him out. Maybe it'll be enough. I don't know. Gosh, is gonna be able to run down Void Spirit at least. He's gonna run away from Lone Brow, doesn't get stunned, he's gonna turn around. Bash gonna come in from Spirit Breaker, and he'll be able to clean up Lone Brow. He's gonna go forward onto Yoer. But no, he'll decide better. Run away. Dodge from Hemsworth. Hemsworth with the slow roll back in, and no, he'll finally fall. Moth hanging around, and he's gonna be in a bit of trouble. See if they can't stun him when he tries to charge away, and Silent's gonna be a bit too late. It'll follow him all the way to the top lane.
Does Silence cancel mid-charge? Probably not.
No, it should not.
Not
won't
that
catch him anyway,
it's gonna
but-
catch him, yeah, but oh.
Can't believe Fudge canceled the TP.
I know. I think it was because Akash was showing up, but still.
Yeah.
I feel like he would have saved himself and like Pisha.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Hard
Hard
to
to
say.
say.
Yeah. Moth doing what he should be doing, pushing up dead lane.
I swear Oliver does. Oh my gosh, he has no boots. I don't understand.
He swears by it that you don't need boots on this hero.
I'm sure he's right about that. Like, I don't play the hero. I just like, I don't know. I always feel lost without boots.
Yeah, right.
Like, how do
This
I
is
get
slow.
anywhere I need to go?
Yeah. That's just it. He doesn't need to go anywhere.
No, yeah.
Lone Brow looking for Moth up in the top. He's gonna be able to just charge away.
Oh!
Mumbo with the zip in and the Remnant.
Oh
Remnant
no.
off the mark.
I think they're gonna get him.
Oh no, did it hit him with the status res? It might have hit him with the status res. But
Oh yeah, it must have.
either way, they will find him. And Bat immediately gonna go TP bottom, straight into
Okay.
Bloodseeker, who thought he was a little bit stronger with the but with the lasso coming in, he's gotta be pretty scared. Fudge gonna try and ult him out of there. Should get them both out. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was kind of funny because Akash saw him TPing in and was like, no, I'm fine. And just ate the lasso. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm not fine.
I mean, he
That's
didn't
not
have
it.
Firefly. Like, I feel like if he had Firefly, he might have been in more trouble.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
It was just one of those things where he's like, no, I'm fine. I can just hit this guy. And, oh, he
Yeah.
has lasso. I think he thought that lasso was
yeah,
used
yeah.
on the Spirit Breaker. It's like, why do I care
yeah,
about this?
okay,
I'll just
that
click
makes
him. Then he eats the lasso and gets dragged to the tower. Moth charging out, but he'll stop this one.
Hango's courier is confused.
Going back now. This is getting a little bit scary though because they are giving Reaper the space he needs to come back. He's up at top
I
net
know,
worth now.
that would be my concern.
They've been trying to take this tier 2 bot and they've been really struggling because the fights that they have done well in have been away from the bot lane. And when they take the fight on the tier 2 bot, done a couple times and they either draw even or they lose the
know.
fight. So all their momentum just gets taken away. Like you can see here, they're gonna find Yoey, they're gonna pick him off. If they don't get stunned. Actually, here comes all of the Radiant team.
Oh,
So
yeah,
maybe
so
that
that's
stun
up
was
there.
enough to. That stun was enough to
Oh,
save
man.
him. As a couple of heroes on the
Wow.
Dire are gonna fall. They didn't have the damage to take him down before the Inkswell went off. Bought enough time for the entire Radiant team to come. And now you can see like the Radiant team just want to fight mid. So what do? They take the mid tower.
Alright.
Dire really has been looking to win a fight bot, but they haven't been able to get fights done there. So Radiant been able to hold on to this tier 2. Ishta does get spotted out under his tier 2, but Lone Brow takes a lot of damage and he will just straight up fall.
Oh,
Ishta
oh, it's Void
trying to
Spirit.
play his way out. Inkswell gonna save Void
Oh.
Spirit. Ishta gets out as well, and now everyone's TPing away. Gotta be real careful because Reaper, the only one left. Hemsworth cancels his TP and gonna make sure his carry gets out of there. Charge coming in onto Reaper though, and he has been left alone here. The rest of Radiant starting the journey to come walk towards him. Saving Private Deuce here.
Yeah.
Moth comes out. No ults on the Spirit Breakers, so they don't have the extra bash. And here comes Mumbo, walked all the way from the well to get out here. Is going to take down Fusquash, but they'll lose the Medusa.
I
And
think
they're going to try and
this
clean
was-
up the rest of this fight. Inkswell coming in, looking for Liver, but rooted up by Fudge. Does find Liver with the zip forward. Beastcha X marks him back,
Oh,
and he'll land straight into the root. Cleave down, but not enough damage, and Jean back in the fight, Pisha.
Oh no.
Armlet toggles, and the lasso gonna spell his death.
Oh my
Fudge
goodness.
gonna be cleaned up as well. Longest fight in existence. But Moth tries to go forward onto Mumbo
Oh
with
my
the
goodness.
ulti. Not enough.
Wow.
Cleaned up. How many heroes died in that fight? Oh my god.
Yeah, wow.
Lonebrow respawns, TP's out with the bots to get to the mid lane, and cleans up the fight. That is ridiculous. The fight recap can't even see the entire fight because it lasted
Yeah, it
so
was
long.
a long one.
Dusa did die, so there is that. Dusa wasn't farming the whole time, Dusa wasn't getting kills, but...
Yes.
Oof. What a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lonebrow has a BKB complete now. Freaks. Mumbo's working towards an axe. I don't really know what the build is on Void Spirit, especially off-lane
I have
Void.
no idea.
But
I think he's just playing it like a mid. But
yeah,
um,
yeah. I don't know if there's any better item, but
yeah, I think when you have a Dusa, you can kind of afford to like
just yeah.
have usually I'm like I get antsy when a team doesn't have kind of like a frontliner, but like Dusa is like the frontliner.
Dusa
Like
will
you
do
play
for you.
around her, like she's your centerpiece.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can kind of get away with having like this both Batrider and Void Spirit who both like jump around up.
Smoke from a
bunch.
couple of Radiant heroes. This is a very weird smoke. Mumbo gets torrented during the smoke, but they don't see him because he's smoked up, and the Ink Swell comes in. He's gonna stun just Big Fudge. But Hemsworth gonna roll through the entire team. Hand to God to try and bail him out. Fudge gonna try and get them all out of there with the ulti. Gonna cancel it as they kill Mumbo, and Pisha's still super healthy. Lonebrow looking for kills on the front.
Get him.
Finds Fudge, gonna lasso up Chen. Liver, gonna get taken down. 2 for 1. Not as bad as it could have gone for the Dire though.
Yeah.
Hemsworth hit this big ass ball on everyone, and
Definitely
it
not
looked
what
like
they
a
wanted,
disaster.
though. Feels like I don't know. Like I don't know what Dire does now. I don't
Yeah,
know.
now they're certainly in trouble. Deuce is big enough where she's gonna be a problem of her own now. She's about to have this Ags, and she's gonna get the shard after the fact. She's got the Ags coming out right now. Gonna go for the shard
right.
next, and
God damn it. Screw these items.
yeah. Here comes like maybe the saving grace, right? P guy's just gotten a crit. He's going towards the Silver Edge. Like I said, if he can burst down the Batrider, if he can burst down Lonebrow, maybe they have a
Right,
chance. The problem is if they get lassoed in the fight, there's really nothing to be done. If Akash ever gets lassoed, it's got a big problem. I'd love to see, for that reason, Fudge go like a Lotus. You know, they need to purge off some of this shit that's get thrown out by the Radiant, because
Yeah.
Blue Squash is their only core. I mean, P guy can't be just right-clicking in the front. He wants to hit his Torrent, he wants to hit his boat, hit some cleaves, but they need to keep Akash going on the front lines. Because he can't hide in the back for the fight to kick off. He needs to be up there doing the damage. Only one.
Yep.
5-man smoke from the Radiant. They're gonna go into the jungle. P guy is in the lane here, thinking about going forward for another wave. X marks himself. I think he might have X marked himself a bit too early. Just gonna get there. That was a bit close. They did find Moth with the smoke, just in the middle of the mid wave. So there you go, but not really the kill they're looking for.
No, definitely.
And looks like they want to set up maybe for this mid tower now. Trying to grab space. They find the silence onto Pisha, but he'll be just fine. Liver sets up the double tornado from the Wild Wing Ripper.
Oh man.
What a player!
That
Now,
jeez.
if he moves these into the mid lane, he could legitimately kill the entire creep wave coming in. Like, he might stop this tower push with just the double tornado. This is epic. This is actually the best thing ever. Yoey might silence him. Yoey might throw the silence onto the creep. Yes, he throws the silence onto the Wild Wing.
You got it.
What a player.
Oh!
I love that.
Oh, they
absolutely.
found Moth and Shadowblade. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, he purged. What the heck?
These, the dust was affected by the bulldoze status resistance.
Oh, the ball. Okay, I was like, wait, what? He gets definitely dusted. What the
Yeah,
heck?
super short dust.
Yeah.
Lonebrow TP and bot does see Foo Squash. No BKB on Foo Squash, but Flame Break gonna be off the mark. Now P guy looking forward onto Mumbo. Mumbo X'd up, but yeah, does actually get pulled back into the stun. Fudge roots him up. Akash did TP back for this Lonebrow, meanwhile, running back into the fight. Pisha on the front. Pisha very out in front. Moth is coming charging in. It's going to take him a second to get to the fight. Lonebrow does find the lasso onto Pisha, dragging him even further back, almost all the way to the mid-river. Bash going to come through, but not going to save Pisha. Fudge going to be able to TP himself out. And,
Jeez.
yeah, just extended the fight a little bit too far. Pisha got pulled all the way to the back line. And Akash had TP'd behind the tier 2 mid, so there's no way for him to get
I think he
into the
was
fight.
doing exactly kind of what you talked about. He tried to burst down the Void Spirit, but I think like the Grimstroke popped out of nowhere and completely blocked him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to
From
try
doing
and
what he
burst
wanted
someone
to do.
down, and he just didn't quite have the damage. But he needs the team to be with him, and
Yeah.
he just got a little bit too far forward, and Akash couldn't get there because he TP'd back behind the tier 2, and didn't want to run in blind because, like I said,
yes.
Akash knows he can't get lassoed. If he gets lassoed, the entire fight's lost. So by the time Pisha gets lassoed all the way in the front, Akash can't get there. He's just got to stay too far back.
Oh no, Void Spirit, no!
Oh my god.
Ooh.
He actually did
Dicey.
almost die. That would
Oh
have
my
been hilarious.
god. Oh, but Jesus. Well, I give it to the Deuce, so.
Mumbo zipped forward, he wanted it. He zipped into the pit to take the Aegis, was already took.
Oh my gosh, shoot. Yeah, of course he did.
He opened up a slot in his inventory.
I know, I saw that. Oh, jeez. Oh.
I think he might have been right, for what it's worth. I don't know if
Yeah.
Reaper really dies anymore. Like, if Reaper dies, I feel like his whole team's already dead. I don't know if they can ever burst him. Not in the next 5 minutes, at least. They're not geared up fire to deal with that.
Yeah. Blast rigs. Oh no, Deuce has way too many items.
Yeah. Deuce is a big girl right now. Yeah, she's got the shard,
boy.
got the eggs. Gonna have the Daedalus soon. Moth charges the
Oh.
range creep and walks himself away.
Uh-oh.
Dust. It
Oh,
is
no,
a
it's gonna
short
come
dust.
out,
And
did-
run the other way. They
Did
don't
he see
see
it?
you. Oh, the sentry gets dropped and he
Oh
will fall.
no.
Okay. This is a space created moment though, because look at the bot lane.
Yeah,
No one
true,
can
they're
even
finally-
TP down here. Bat's gonna TP. Bat's TPing alone.
That's. Oh.
If they see him, they don't
If
see
Deuce
him. And now everyone's TP'd down. And now this could be a disaster from the Dire. Lonebrow might die. Oh my god, it's enough. Fudge gets him out. Oh my goodness. What a
That-
play.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Like
lasso
they TP'd,
was.
but it was after that. After
Now
the
they go
what's it
top.
called?
Hold that thought as P-Guy with the double damage rune finds Mumbo. Is used up on Hemsworth, so
Oh, they
he
got
gets
him.
the extra stun, but we'll find the cleave. Hemsworth gonna be able to TP away. So, bot lane, Lonebrow, he lassoed Fudge out of like desperation. He's like, what the hell, we need to get this guy away from the team, I guess was his thought. And then he got
Yeah.
rooted in place, so
So
Akash
he
was
was
able to
stuck
just
in the
lay
middle,
into
yeah.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
so Akash was able to just lay into him.
And I think they like TP'd and took the fight a bit too late. Like I feel like you want to take that before the tower goes down, and then all of a sudden they were like, because you want to take the fight under your tower, and then they were
Charge
basically
forward
just
onto
ended up
Deuce.
taking a fight.
They should just get out of here.
Anyone
Dire
plays.
should back the hell out. Yeah, I think they took it like at the same time too early and too late because they 2P'd some of their heroes and not quite
Right.
got set up before they went. But
Right,
the tower
right,
was already
yeah.
gone. There was no rush.
Right.
Dire doesn't back out the easiest, and Bat can just run you down. So
Yeah.
you know,
Felt
it
a
seemed
bit
like they
desperation.
yeah, it seemed like they rushed because they were worried maybe like Underlord's gonna TP his team out, and instead of wanting one kill, they wanted all the kills. So they went
Yeah.
before he gets the ult off, try and kill him first. But they just didn't quite have the damage, and then lassoing Underlord instead of like Blood made it so they not only didn't have the damage, but you know, you just die.
Oh,
Chen
that
gonna
was
get found in the jungle.
very dead.
Paladin sword drops to the Inkswell. Yeah, it was the Inkswell that got the creep. Flies all the way to the wrong side of the map.
Oh, jeez.
So Dire still does have a way in it, but it is still looking real hard for him. Like even after that fight, I feel like that was more a
Grimstrick's
misplay
going-
than anything.
Full ethereal blade.
Oh my god.
No middle items, just straight tranks ethereal.
I saw he had that Ghost Scepter. I didn't realize he was just rushing F-Blade. P-Guy finds Lonebrow. He TP'd this bot wave. Has to press his BKB. Moth didn't have the mana to ult him, but they're just gonna walk out, and that's a BKB for nothing. Lonebrow just TP'd straight into the straight into kind of the Dire T.
Yeah.
I don't know. He could be a bit overconfident here. I mean, he's a big part of their team, but he's not the incredibly biggest hero.
Mm-hmm.
He can die. It's not like he can't die, I guess is what I'm getting
Right.
at.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this is just like getting Daedalus.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's definitely
Chilling.
oh yeah. It's definitely a double-edged sword when I say like, oh, if Batrider lassos Blood, you know, they win the fight.
right.
But if Batrider gets blown up, you know, if you get cleaved down, you get clicked down, you get silenced, whatever. That's kind of the Dire's chance to win the fight, because then all of a sudden you can take out the supports without too much threat of the lasso and kind of find the Dusa afterwards. So, hey, just gonna time out. As Radiant looks like they want to maybe make a siege bottom. Last outer tower remaining. The last two outer towers, I should say, is they gotta go through the tier 1 before they hit the tier 2. And Dire shouldn't have too much interest defending this. Tier 1 gonna fall immediately. They're gonna back up to tier 2 on Fudge. Moth and Peach both kind of push in other lanes and back up. Now Lonebrow does TP and show in the mid lane. Lonebrow's saying, I want to go mid, you guys push bot.
Yeah.
We'll get both, but Lonebrow,
oh.
he's on an Invis rune, and
Uh,
here's the lasso,
Oh.
he finds the blood, now they're going to bring the rest of the Radiant team over,
Okay.
but S&Y makes it such a short lasso that Fusquash able to just BKB run away. And now they're going to try and just full retreat here. Medusa disconnects from the game in the middle of the team fight!
oh no!
They haven't even paused! Oh my
Oh
goodness.
no! Oh no! What a disaster!
Dude, not again.
That really sucks.
Okay.
I
still think Dire's got a full out here.
I
no
don't
way.
disagree with you. I just think they're in really weird positions now. They're so split.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to run away, but like,
Peachtree could just TP.
can they? Yeah, Peach should get TP.
I think if Peachtree TPs, they all get out. Maybe not Fudge, but who cares, Fudge? And Bear. I guess Bear is dead as well if they don't engage. But I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
I don't think you wanna. There's Stone Gaze on Dusa.
What is Spirit Breaker Eggs? What the heck?
The charge speed.
Oh, Lowbrow is dead,
Interesting.
but
So
I think
Fudge
they care.
managed to Dusa again. Fudge.
Oh no, she's gone again.
No
Oh,
pause.
God. What a disaster. Oh,
Man, so Fudge was able to just press his ulti, and they didn't kill him before he got the ult out, and his
yeah.
Firestorm actually just killed Lonebrow. Like, he was low and he was
Yeah.
ruptured. I didn't expect him to die, though. I thought he was kind of gonna be just fine chilling there, but I guess Firestorm did enough damage.
yeah.
So fortunate for the Dire, they get that. Moth
Valve doesn't.
Moth dies, but who cares?
Yeah, I don't think that's the end of the world.
Oh, it's not the charge speed, it's charge cooldown cast point in magic immune.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
mostly
pierce
you get it
magic.
for the cooldown.
Yeah.
Like piercing immunity can be big, but that's only just the stun on the end of the charge, so the bash doesn't go through. Or the bash does go through, but
Right. Yeah,
You
just
can-
like the targeting, yeah.
you can target them when they're BKB. And also charge does extra stun, you know? Like the charge itself does have a 2.4
Oh my
second
gosh.
stun on it.
Fish is like chunking half of Muhammad's health. He has to be careful running around here.
Yeah, this is the whole you gotta blow up the bat. He's the way to do it. If anyone can. It's
Yeah.
Kunkka with Silver Edge.
He's going AC.
And yeah, I don't think I mentioned it, but Bloodseeker does have the shard, which is a very key piece to killing Medusa. Without it, you really don't have the damage.
Oh.
But it's the percent pure damage.
Yeah, that's really nice, actually.
You know, it still has to go through her mana, but
Right.
But
But still,
once you
yeah.
get the attack speed, you kind of need that. Otherwise, Medusa takes a million years to kill. And if in 3 minutes he can find the Witchbane, that'd be
Yes.
epic. 4% of the target's max mana to damage.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Man, disaster.
Cease, as if he can control it.
Yeah,
Oh, poor guy. That really sucks.
yeah.
I know how annoying that is when you're in the game and it keeps getting paused like that, but I also have to feel bad because I've definitely lived with crappy internet before.
Yeah, for real. Been called GG. I think you just typed GG in the chat. Yeah, do you like liver still no boots? 35 minutes in?
I mean, if it's working for him up to this point, like, sounds good to me. What item has he... Has he only gotten an Ogre Axe since...
Yeah, he's going Ags.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out what items.
Just the Ogre Axe,
Probably
yeah,
just
he's
warding
poor.
and stuff.
Yeah. He's a Chen, he's not farming. He's not
Yeah.
getting kills.
Makes sense.
It happens. It's a sad life, but what can you do?
No, I know. He clearly loves the Chen life, though. I mean, man is grandmaster.
I do feel like
so.
at this point in the game, though, maybe you want like a pair of brown boots. I don't know.
I mean,
It's not that expensive.
I like me a pair of boots, but you know, you do you, liver.
Yeah. What if
Lives
you got
the
like
poverty
a
life.
pair of browns or a pair of tranks or something? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe the idea is you stay the same move speed as your army. The creeps all
maybe,
have
yeah.
like 320 move speed ish.
Oh.
So you don't want to outrun your army. You don't want to get there before they do.
see. Ah. I could definitely contribute. And Chen doesn't have like atrocious starting move speed.
Probably part of the idea too is like if you get going on this Chen, you're not running away.
Right, yeah.
I don't know. Weird game. Weird game.
Uh-oh. This isn't looking too good.
Yeah, hopefully he reconnects. Everything's fine. Here he is. He's back on Steam now. Maybe he restarted his computer or something. Try and fix it. So yeah, Fudge went Atos, which I saw and maybe we talked.
I saw that.
So he's going Glepnir now, which I do not
That
agree with.
is weird.
I'd love
No,
to
I
see him
would
get a
do-
Lotus.
Yeah, Lotus is nice.
Maybe even like
Yeah, I'm not
Shivas
even
could
sure.
be okay. Probably Shivas probably isn't great just because they don't have a super right clicky.
Yeah.
But
You have a fair amount of physical though.
yeah,
Pango. Astral Step does physical? I'm not even sure
Does it?
actually.
No, I think it's magic.
It doesn't say.
It does an attack and it does magic damage, I think.
Flicks a void mark. and then detonates, it like legitimately just doesn't state. So
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
I think I'm pretty sure the actual ult damage, like the 350, is magic, but it also attacks
the
them.
attack. Yeah, the attack damage would be physical.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked they wouldn't put that on the thing.
The persecution starts now.
Yeah, you know, couldn't be asked to do that.
Eh.
Pisha just bought the Ag
Quality
shard. I just
company.
clicked on him as he did that.
Oh, which one is
hold
that?
that thought,
That's
as
the wave.
Yower appears to be a little bit dead.
I kind of saw this coming.
He didn't get the Ghost Scepter off. So.
Oh no.
I mean, it would have just delayed the inevitable. There's no way they're
Right,
gonna open it.
yeah.
But.
Step lively now.
Chen got the hell out of dodge, but his army is not so lucky.
Oh no.
Looks like his army got flame breaked while they were being recalled, probably.
Oh no.
I didn't see it happen, but I'm imagining that's what happened. Gotta start over. Oh, but he's got the shard! He's got the shard on Chen, that's what his gold went to. He can get Ancients.
Oh, okay, that's where it went. Okay, I was like, is that really all he got? What?
There you go.
Yes, he bought.
He's got the granite golem
now.
now.
Oh man.
It's gonna take him a while to get these Ancients, but how many can you get? 3?
Bonus 15% HP.
Oh, just 2 for now.
That's not horrible.
Yeah. He probably wants to get like a lizard, well, for the attack speed.
Bloodseeker almost has a Scotty.
Radiant waiting out Roshan. It's gonna spawn in a minute. Take the outpost. But they are gonna. This is actually maybe not bad for Dire, because they have this huge wave bot, and Rosh is gonna respawn while Radiant's got a TP.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that is a huge wave.
So Dire should know exactly what's going on, because there's creeps hitting the mid tower, there's creeps hitting bot right outside the tier 3.
Yeah.
So they know the Radiant's Radiant gonna show. And they TP the Dusa back down bot to farm. Which, yeah, immediately they should all TP to the top half and try and take this Rosh here. Rosh gonna respawn in 20 seconds. Dusa gonna send the Mantas to try and defend, and yeah, you see the lines drawn on the map.
Dire sees where she's going. Like, she walked in their ward.
Yep.
They should like be drifting towards the Roshan, but
Yeah, they're getting the Akash wants to get the top wave out.
oh
Yeah,
my
almost
god,
fine.
that man is so fast. What the hell?
Yeah, he's a
Holy
speedy
shit.
boy.
Like he's running as fast as he's charging when he uses the spider legs.
He's charging bottom. This is a great play.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
It's a great play sending him bottom, but unfortunately Fusquash gets caught out by the roll forward, and Bishcha caught out on the front as well. Rupture on the times, but yeah, here comes the lasso onto Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker dragged back, and he should just die here.
No.
Fudge tried to get him out and was almost in
Yeah.
time, but just not quite.
He never got his BKB off. 'cause
That'll
he
be
got lasso.
Roshan. Yeah, he couldn't get his BKB off because he was lassoed, and he's just stuck. Moth doing the right stuff, being annoying, trying to get the waves in. Yo, he does have that F-Blade finished. Oh, Moth didn't see him. Moth probably could have killed him. I think maybe with the F-Blade if he got it off. I don't know.
This is not the speediest of Roshans.
No, but it doesn't matter. They have a million years till blood
Yeah.
respawns.
Oh gosh.
The Ag
She
Shard?
took it again.
Someone?
Yes.
Does anyone need the Ag Shard still?
Good.
Does Grim have it? Oh my god, they all have the Ag Shard. This is a
Oh, they
useless
all have
item.
Shard. Oh no.
Can you sell it? I don't think you can even sell it.
Yeah, probably not.
Are they just gonna leave it there? Someone's gonna check the pit later. There's gonna be
I'm
a shard
just sitting in
for,
pit.
for Dire.
No, that's not it, guys.
Does anyone not have the shard on Dire? Okay,
I don't know. I'm
Barrett
checking that
doesn't.
too.
Barrett doesn't.
Oh, instantly bashed.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm a fan of that charge because it does reveal they have a ward behind the tower. You know, he's charging the creeps back there.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh, the
it's
dragon.
not gonna be worth their time to go back for it, but they should know.
Black
there's
dragons. Burning up the creeps.
Yeah, the dragon's the bonus armor, right? Yeah.
Lincolns? Oh.
Dusa with
That
the DD.
has the Lincolns.
It's the tower. Dusa is actually out of mana already. So...
Yeah, she's gotta be careful running around like that.
They might not even get the tower here, I don't know.
But she has Aegis, so I guess that's why they're doing this.
Yeah, they can. I'd like to see them just reset. There's 3 minutes on Aegis. They have all the time. Yeah, they'll get the tower and back out. Moth just charging the mid lane. The ward's actually been pretty valuable for him because he's cut this wave a lot of times when usually he wouldn't get the vision on the creeps. Dire smokes out, but they've got creeps hitting their top wave, so it's not going to be the easiest to find anyone.
That's interesting.
Beastia looks like he might find Hemsworth. Silver Edge up, and yeah, his smoke broke. He doesn't really want Hemsworth, but he's who's available. Now the rest of the Radiant team's there. They don't really want this fight.
Oh,
Moth with the big
okay.
bash.
Nice rolled.
Not gonna be enough. Mumbo kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Gets ruptured up. Under a ward, so... Oh, the Spirit Breaker tanks the Remnant. This is Akash BKB. Now he's ruptured on the front.
You're gonna click.
Oh, and they're completely
he's
stuck.
free.
They're completely stuck on the
Oh,
Grimble.
man.
Wow.
Oh. Okay, this ult's
Still,
down,
buyback
though.
on Ryan.
Okay.
Couple of buybacks. They need to make sure they
Oh.
don't lose Dusa twice, is why this is coming out.
Yeah.
But it's not a great ball from Ryan on the front. Dusa does fall the first time, so Aegis goes down. Akash ready to just keep bashing in. Tidal Wave not going to pull as Dusa did have a BKB, and now here comes Mumbo off of that buyback. He's going to do enough damage to Akash, force him to run away. Akash does get
Alright.
ticked down by that last click. Wow. Beastia going to fall as well. Akash buys back. Beastia's going to buy
man.
back as well, I'd imagine. Nope. Maybe not. Might have
Might
to.
give it a minute.
Mumbo's okay. Now Beastia buys back. They're going to look for Mumbo here. Charge. Oh, Charge just hit the... Well, he was invulnerable. That was super close.
Just has to be careful because our whole team is not.
Those 3 buybacks from the Radiant, but it was neither of the 2 cores. Meanwhile, mid and core of the higher bought back. Yeah, Reaper holding the BKB till that second life.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Yeah, Dire just thought they could absolutely kill, and the buybacks got her enough time. Or I guess she got enough time for the buybacks, I should say, because Mumbo was able to get all the way back in the fight and turn it around for him.
Your Shark is going for.
Oh my god, I can't even keep my camera on Barrow. Can't
I
center
know,
the
it's so
camera on.
fast.
Well, it's being broken for me. I can't center the camera on people. It just goes to the mid lane.
Oh.
So
I think they caught him here, though.
yeah, he's absolutely caught out. Beastia wants to go forward, but he's gonna get caught up by the roll, as is Fudge. Rupture comes out onto Hemsworth, and this is a buyback. Oh my god, the Blast Rig not gonna save him. Super close.
2-man lasso.
Buyback out from Moth, able to find
Wave.
Mumbo. And they want Reaper, but they just don't have the damage. Akash gonna move on to the supports. And,
Reaper
yep.
hasn't even ulted yet.
Yeah.
Like, his BKB's down, but his ult's still up.
Akash
so
thought better of it and moved on to the supports, but now Akash's gonna try and run away.
That was the right
And
plan.
it looks
his
like he's
part,
not
but,
gonna be
like,
able to do it, so
That snake is nuts.
yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, Fudge queues up the Lotus now, it's just too late. I feel like this Gleipnir just doesn't do it.
Yeah.
They have BKBs.
I mean, I understand where he was coming from with that. Like, they have like a lot of slippery heroes, and he did catch out like the Void Spirit a couple times with it.
Yeah, it's not that it's...
I don't think it.
It's not that it's a bad idea, I just think they really needed the Purge.
Yeah. Oh wow, that stun is so crazy.
I don't think there's any way they defend against this. I mean, I know it's cores against cores, but Dusa can just stand up there. There's no threat without Bloodseeker alive. Blood's down for 80 seconds.
I feel like you don't have to go Scotty on Deuce anymore. Like, you used to kind of have to, but now you just go this snake bullshit, and it works even better because it stuns.
Yeah, I would have liked to see her go Scotty over Butterfly, I think. Because, I mean, against Bloodseeker, not only melee hero, but also super reliant on the HP from killing.
True, true, true.
But I mean, even just the fact that Blood's a melee right-click hero, slow him, he slows attack speed.
Oh, that disarms. That wave was actually a good pickup against her. That's gotta be really annoying for her.
Yeah, that's how they killed her the first time in that triangle fight. But then she had the BKB for the second, so they wanted to wave her back and get the BKB. It looks like Dire's gonna survive just losing 2 lanes. Radiant not gonna push their luck.
Fair enough.
Liver almost
Or
has the
Ags
Ags.
jar.
Yeah, the Ags from Liver is gonna be big because you can dispel the lasso.
Oh wow.
You know, so
Yes, that
so
is pretty
as
big.
long as he doesn't get lassoed, he can Hand of God after the lasso, and even if he gets double lasso, who cares? Liver just grabbed the wrong creep. Oops. He got the small one.
Just letting it die.
He's denying it. He wants it to die out of here. Now he's got
there
the
we
big
go.
one. Too funny.
Stormcrafter.
Yeah, and Akash going refresher now. I don't know, it feels like anything he buys is just super doesn't do it.
He's going
Moth
refresh.
caught out.
Kinda...
Blasted up,
kinda...
stunned up, gets killed. He's going refresher. I think the refresher is as much for the BKB as it is for
That is an
any
excellent
like
point.
rupture.
For my coffers.
Yeah, I don't know. Ugh.
I think he
I don't
feels
know
like
what he buys that feels good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the refresher is saying I can't kill you or your team. I can't kill Medusa and I can't kill the team in 6 seconds. So I need more time to be able to lay into people. Because there's enough control where he needs to pop the BKB early so that he doesn't get 100 to 0, but then it feels really bad. But I don't know that he'll even get there because this is looking real scary with no Moth. Rupture out onto Mumbo, but he'll be able to just jump away and be just fine. And yeah, they just sit Medusa on the front. They go hit the Lone Brow,
That
runs
wave is
forward,
actually...
decides not to blink. They don't need to because they'll just take the rats.
Yes. It's rough.
Lone Brow.
Dragon.
Alright, here comes the double lasso. No, he doesn't have to blink for it, so. Still, they pop the BKBs on both the cores. Now Hemsworth in on the back with the rolling thunder. Medusa actually takes a ton of damage there. Gets a Satanic off, and she's gonna have HP, but she's not gonna have mana when the Satanic ends. Now there's the lasso, but it's onto Pisha. Hand of God with the Ag's gonna be able to purge off the lasso immediately. Squash gonna try and do everything on this team, but he's gotta run away from the damage of Medusa. Looking for Mumbo, but Mumbo gonna be able to jump really far away.
They're just trying to get out
Gonna
now.
end it, yeah. P-Guy.
They got their
P-Guy
axe.
died, so they couldn't keep chasing.
Yeah, this Lincoln's use on them too, so it's really gotta be annoying for Dire.
Yeah. It looked for a second like Dusa was going to be out of mana and kind of stuck, because Dusa doesn't have the best disengage. Her only real way to disengage is to kill everyone.
Oh, blood.
Yeah, he might just die here. Trying to clean up the ills, and oh, Void. Not a second jump forward, so he couldn't catch him with the Eels. Yeah, it looked like Dusa was going to be stuck out with no mana, but her damage with the Butterfly Daedalus was enough to scare Bloodseeker away. And without Bloodseeker laying into you, there's nothing you can do. If Pisha was still alive, I think she dies there, but he just barely died. Chen gets picked off in the front. Please. And Akash's gonna buy out for a refresher. He might even sell something. Because this game's about to end.
Yeah, he's gotta make that decision fast.
Yeah, there's no glyph from the Dire. Bud's trying to pull the creeps away. And he is gonna run back towards the fountain, so nope, he's not gonna sell something. He's gonna just go for it. He's taking the CS. He really wants the refresher. He's 100 gold away. He's gonna get lassoed if he's not careful. Yeah, and there's no Chen to purge it off this time. Fudge trying to ult him out, but this time Fudge is gonna die. BKB doesn't last long enough to save the Kosh back to the fountain.
Oh no.
Ends the game 30 gold short of his refresher.
Oh, and he had buyback available. Ugh. Oh no,
Yeah.
he ended up with neither. No refresher, no buyback. Oh, that's brutal. No refresher, no buyback. Oh.
Yeah. There's definitely a couple chances for Dire there. It's a bit unfortunate, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's just what can you
Medusa
do.
just snowballed too much. Too much
I hate
space.
that I have to play against this Medusa double eggs thing. 2 games out of 3 in one night.
Moff, you tell me you don't like playing against Medusa, Eggs, and
I hate
Shard?
playing against Medusa. I hate playing against Medusa in general.
You telling me Lonebrow only drafts Cancer drafts?
Remember when this hero like lost his lane?
Right?
Remember when this hero was like balanced because he snowballed late but like couldn't lane?
So let's just say, Gene picked both Viper and Dusa today.
Yeah, and Batrider. Don't forget.
And Batrider, yeah, that's right.
I'm a slimy little fuck.
I just want to say, Moff Mumbo 3-0.
All I want to
I'll have
say,
you know, I
Yoey
also-
carried,
I
Yoey
also-
carried, Yoey
I
carried.
also picked Shadow Fiend offlane.
Hello.
I thought you said it was
Yoey
safe
carried.
playing.
Midgety Madge.
It in the offlane, so
So
I'm
because of you absolute fucking bullies, I had to actually learn more than one character. I hate all of you. I wish you the
What was
worst fucking life. I learned a bunch.
Don't tell them, don't tell them,
I
don't tell
learned
them,
three
don't
more.
tell them.
I learned
Don't tell him,
three
don't tell
No,
him.
you can't. Oh,
Don't
no,
tell them what they
no,
are,
no.
you idiot.
Oh, no,
Keep
no,
it
no,
hidden.
no.
I'm just watching that. I'm not playing it
I'm
anymore.
gonna ban that shit. What
I
is-
am now unbannable.
Okay,
Wow.
are they? You have to describe.
They're all
them
position
without saying
5
their name.
reports. They're all position 5
They're all
reports.
Don't
strength.
tell them what they are. They'll try
They're
and
all
ban you
strength.
anyway.
They're all strength
No,
heroes.
no. It's
Holy.
no. I didn't learn like fucking Abaddon and all them.
Yes, you did.
No.
You don't have to lie to me.
Yes,
No.
Abaddon, Undying, and Ogre Magi. I can tell.
That's not a strength
Ogre
hero,
Magi has
dude.
an character.
I know. That's why he said they weren't all strength.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
makes sense.
No. I refuse to go Ogre because people don't let me go first item Hand of Midas.
Holy. This guy's
People are truly are oppressive.
Start whenever you want. I'll make some sandwiches and come back.
1984.
What about 1984?
I love Mumbo so
Literally.
much. Love Mumbo so much.
I actually hate you. Dude, playing with you is so cancer. Like, it's unbelievably
Bro.
fucking...
Weren't you guys complaining that it wasn't balanced before this
Yeah.
game started?
That's... Yeah, exactly. Like...
I don't know what to tell you, man. If you had more heroes in the mid lane, I would love to send you mid. I enjoy playing off lane a lot. The problem is your hero
Yes.
pool's small. It's like bad and all. These
No,
things.
see, I play heroes. It's just like I don't play them often.
Bro, I play champions.
I hear you. But if you like, if you, if
Any
I
of my
ask you,
league
what
kings out
offlane
there?
Players, what offlane heroes do you play? And you struggle to give me an answer.
Yeah, because I haven't played offlane in a good like 3 months.
So what do you play?
He plays
So-
mid.
That's exactly what I was saying. It's like just give me whatever you want.
Well, I mean, I gave you what you want. I thought
Yeah.
you wanted Void Spirit.
Yeah.
Like you had fun.
Guys,
didn't
need one. Where's Dr. Steel?
One sec, I might have to go for
you?
like
Void
5
Spirit's
minutes.
not a fucking like optimal
I'm
offlaner, but
gonna
I'm
be
just
on
thinking
for
of
5
a fun
minutes.
hero
I'll ping
if
you
you-
when I'm back.
if you-
So
if
like,
you play
wait.
it.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't get why you were like, I don't want Void Spirit. It doesn't seem very good.
Because usually when my heroes picked early, I cannot impact the game often.
Hello,
Especially-
seven casters join slots.
That's right.
Thanks.
Especially
Seven
on
casters.
especially on the 2 heroes which are Void Spirit and Storm Spirit. Like if they're picked early, my game is usually griefed.
+2.
That's true, but I
Cool
think
hands. You haven't played a single game. Get in
I
there.
did. I played
you
one
have to
game.
calculate for the fact that we have 3 wins.
You haven't won a single game. Get in there.
Yes,
We can literally
Mac,
put
I never-
Mac, we got
any
you.
3 of
I
our
never
core
win
players
games.
on win con heroes, and we'll win the game.
Moff, I'll play if you play with me.
True.
Like
My lanes
what,
have
you
been
like
Medusa, Viper Sansa, and Medusa. I don't want to play Dota
Yeah,
ever again.
Moff, I'll only play if you play
The
too.
Duso, it was actually so easy.
Yeah, but then I have to play against Medusa for the rest of the game.
Moff, you can be on my team though.
I'm pretty sure we lost the game because I bought back, tried to charge Medusa, Didn't realize I was gonna get snaked. Got snaked and instantly died.
Dude,
One of the
that
snakes
fight-
on you was so lucky that I saw it. Like,
fight, yeah, that fight was pretty insane. That was a cool fight.
I mean,
Cool hand.
there's literally no counterplay to the fucking.
well, you guys
Medusa
had like
snake.
no one who could disable Medusa without getting into melee range with her, pretty much.
Oh,
I think
or Bara, but
it houses.
Unless you
no,
count
that's
that
what
as
I mean.
melee
Like,
range.
you'd have to get on Dusa, which is not good.
it houses are like slowly getting back into the phase where you have to ban every hero in the game so you can actually enjoy it. Oxydes.
The only way to have fun playing Dota is to not play Dota.
We gotta get back into doing fun houses. Those were such a good idea.
Oh yeah, yes. Okay, guys, I have declared this
Funhouse.
in-house.
Funhouse.
This specific lobby a fun
Fun
house.
house, fun house.
alright. Go
Mac told me
Viper,
not
Mumbo.
to start yet,
Go
guys.
Viper's the most fun house here.
Go Viper.
Miggity Mac told me not to start yet.
You can shuffle.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Full squash.
That's the thing.
Full squash.
I don't want to be on Foo Squash team. Swap him with Peace Gen, it's balanced.
Full squash. Full squash. Full squash. Full squash.
Classic Foo Squash.
Full
moment.
squash. Full squash.
I want to get an epic team. I don't have any epic teams.
Dude. I want to. Oh, wait. Mock
I
didn't
bet
add me to
Senia,
my
I bet
epic
Senia
team.
has a lot of epic teams.
I bet he does.
Oh, I actually don't have many.
That's cringe.
I only
That's
have.
Against-
I have.
I'm against
30
Mumbo again. What the fuck? I'm gonna lose again.